nothing good ever on TV. I'm tired of watching Jeopardy with my mother. What's up, Southwest kids? It's Shane Thompson. This month, we've had a great time learning about self-control. Honestly, I kind of get upset when I can't find anything to watch on TV. But today, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find some stuff that'll help me out. Keep watching to see what we have in store.
Southwest kids. This month we're talking about
Don't talk to me right now.
okay. This month we're talking about remote control. And the bottom line is
Don't talk to me right now.
okay, it's choosing to do what you should even when you don't want to. Hunter.
What?
What's going on?
I'm a little upset right now.
Why?
Because I can't see my forehead.
What?
I'm trying to see my forehead.
You're really upset about that?
I'm very upset about it.
No one can see their forehead.
Well, I'm not nobody. You chose one.
Okay, you wanna know what I think will make you feel better? A game. Wanna play a game?
Only if I can win.
Let's just play the game.
All right, let's play. Okay.
Alright. If only we knew how to play though.
Okay. We need some help again.
Well, today we have a pretty simple game. In front of you, you will see a few blindfolds. Hey, I'm over here. This game is called Hot Remote with a twist. You will place the blindfolds on your face, stand across from each other at the table, and slide the remote across. The person holding the remote when the music stops loses.
This reminds me of my days when I was a bandito.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Best out of 3. Are you guys ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Come on, bros, you gotta get another one.
It's hot. Get it away from me.
Get away from
Oh no! Don't touch me. Heat resistant.
And the girls have the remote. Girls, it ain't over. You still got a couple more rounds.
It's over.
Almost.
We set the tone, boys.
Okay.
And we go in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, little. Yeah, they call that the Pro Twister 360.
Oh no.
And the boys have the remotes. Whoa, I think it burned him. Final round. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Training the whole life for that. Yeah. Oh, we're going for the Tony Hawk 900.
The boys had the remote at the time. This game goes to the girls.
Let's go, girls. I know we can do it. Are you less angry now?
No, I'm going back to my forehead now.
We'll see you later, Southwest kids. It's time to worship. What's up, you guys? Right now we're gonna be doing a song called Deep Cries Out. And one of the things that this song reminds me of is that whenever I'm dealing with anything, any situation, whether I'm sad, happy, mad, angry, I can always cry out to God because He's always there to listen. Let's sing this.
I've got a river of living water, a fountain that never will run dry. It's an open heaven you're releasing, and we will never be denied. 'Cause we're stirring up deep, deep wells. We're stirring up deep, deep waters. We're gonna dance in the river. Dance in the river. 'Cause we're stirring up deep, deep wells. We're stirring up deep, deep waters. We're gonna jump in the river. Jump in the If he goes to the left, then we'll go to the left. And if he goes to the right, then we'll go to the right. We're gonna jump, 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 jump in the river. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody, if he goes to the left, then we'll go to the left. And if he goes to the right, then we'll go to the right. We're gonna dance, 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 dance in the river. Dance, 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 dance. Everybody, if he goes to the left, then we'll go to the left. And if he goes to the right, then we'll go to the right. We're gonna shout, 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 shout in the river. Shout, 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 shout. Deep cries out to, deep cries out to, deep cries out to, deep cries out to. We cry out to, we cry out to you, Jesus. Deep cries out to, deep cries out to, deep cries out to, deep cries out to. We cry out to, we cry out to you, Jesus.
Southwest kids, what is up? Welcome back to my favorite part of the whole week, right? Where we get to listen to the awesome message that is being brought to you by my bro, Pastor Joe. So, kids, what you need to do? Turn those listening ears on. Boom. Get ready, because what you're gonna hear is awesome, and you guys enjoy.
Hey Southwest kids, I'm so excited to share the story with you today. For those who don't know me, my name is Joseph. I am the family pastor here. All that means is I get the opportunity to lead kids all the way through young adults. So that's all the way babies and elementary and middle school, high school, and then young adults. And I'm so excited to share God's story today with you. And I needed help to illustrate today's story, and I wanted to demonstrate it better. So I have two guests who are gonna help me today. You might know one of them. His name is Daniel. You'll see him come here from time to time. He'll share the story. And then there's another one, Chelsea. Both of them work on our family team, and both of them help build kids and help make us this amazing ministry. And I couldn't get their help today as people, so I got characters that look like them. So first we have Daniel, who's actually gonna play the role of Saul. And then we have Chelsea, who's actually gonna play the role of David. But Chelsea looks a little different here, so we're gonna have to lose the kid. And then we're gonna have to lose the hair. And there's David, Chelsea, who is an amazing warrior, a great fighter. But during this time as a little kid, he's anointed to be king, but he's not king yet. So what he has to do is he's serving in Saul's army over here. He's serving in the army, but David was a great warrior and he won a lot of battles. And because of that, we have a croissant here. It's gonna look as a weapon for King David and fought a lot of great battles. So here they are, and she's just like fighting different people, and here comes the baby. No, boom, kicks out the baby, constantly winning great battles. And you would think Saul would be happy, but Saul wasn't happy, and I wish I could show you Saul's very unhappy face in this picture, but he's not happy. In fact, he's jealous. He's jealous because David is getting all these praises. People are looking to him, and people are shouting about him and excited about him, singing songs about David. So Saul's getting jealous because of all the attention. But because of that, King Saul went to get David and chased him into the wilderness. So David's running, and he runs away and tries to go into the wilderness, and he finds himself in a cave. And he's in the cave, and he's hiding out, but he's not alone. He's got 400 people with him. So the 400 people are going to be represented by the baby. Boom. 400 people that are with David inside of this cave. And then Saul's chasing after him and trying to get him. Then you would think at this moment, David has to be upset. But he has to leave everything behind. Yes, he has 400 people, so he's not alone. But he has to leave everything behind and go into a cave. All because Saul is angry at him. All because Saul got jealous. So then all of a sudden, Saul wanted to flex his muscles. We'll show him flexing his muscles. He's He's big and strong now, and he's flexing his muscles and saying, I'm going to get David once and for all. So Saul took his shoulders and chased after David. He took 3,000 soldiers to go chase after David. He goes and finds himself at this place called En-Gedi. And a messenger brought news to Saul that David was there. So he went there, and as Saul was getting close, he was outside the sheep pen, and he had to go, the Bible says he had to go to the bathroom. And during that time, there was not public restrooms, there was no porta potties, so you know where they went? They went to caves. So here is King Saul, and he's going into the cave, not realizing that David is actually there. David's men start telling David, go get him. This is your chance. You can kill Saul because he's led you through this. He's tortured you. He's talked about you. He is putting you in a position where you have to leave everything behind. This is your chance. You can get back at him. So David actually creeps behind him, and he's about to kill him, but instead of killing him, he actually just cuts his garment. So we'll just take off his hair. He cuts a piece of his garment. As Saul leaves there, David meets him. And David says, look, I could have killed you. But instead of killing you, all I did was took a piece of your clothing. All of a sudden, after that moment, there's this amazing moment where Saul has this gratitude, because it says this, that David said, some of the men begged me to kill you, but I didn't. I said, I will never lay my hand on my master. He is the Lord anointed king. Look at this piece that's in my hand. I cut off the corner of your robe, but I didn't kill you. There's nothing in my hand that shows I am guilty of doing anything wrong. So David wanted Saul to see that he had chosen not to attack when he had the chance. Well, guess what? Saul responded. He wept. He said, Saul told David, you are a better person than I am. You have treated me well, but I have treated you badly. I know for sure that you will be king. I know the kingdom of Israel will be made secure under your control. In the end, David promised Saul that he would not hurt him or his family. So Saul took his men and went home, leaving David in peace. So what's the story? Like, why do we share this moment? We share this moment to show you this bottom line. Don't be controlled by your anger. David had every right to be upset, but instead of acting out of his madness, acting out of his anger, he chose to give that to God and not act on his anger. He chose to deal with the issue rather than show how he could have killed somebody. He showed how much he loves people. My challenge for you this week is your brother, your sister, maybe your parents might get you angry, but don't act on your anger. Rather, act out in love, because it was love that changed Saul and made a difference in the world. I believe your love for others will do the same. So go out and live out of love. Don't live out on your anger. Let me pray for you. God, I thank you for these amazing kids. I thank you for what you're doing in their life. I thank you for David's example of how we ought to act out, not on anger, but out of love. I thank you for showing us your love, being with us, and being for us. In your name I pray, and we all say, amen.
I'm following Jesus. Jesus. What is up, Southwest kids? Welcome to worship. What song are we singing today? We're singing Following Jesus, because that's what this whole thing is about, following Jesus. So get on your feet or get those jazz hands ready, because we're worshiping.
On the road of life, there are two ways to go. You can choose choose abundant life, or say whatever, dude, we'll see how it goes. Now I don't know about you, I just know about me, and I know what to do. If I wanna be free, I'm following Jesus. Jesus, I'm following Jesus. Jesus. Down the road we go, it's really rather odd. We can play it safe and slow, or fly through life with God. Oh! I don't know about you, and everyone's going that way. I just wanna be free, so I'm gonna walk by faith. I'm following Jesus. Jesus, I'm following Jesus. Jesus, I'm following Jesus. Jesus, I'm following Jesus. Jesus. Lord, you made me unique, and I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I want your word, your joy, your plan for me. I'm following Jesus. 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 I'm following 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 Jesus. Jesus.
Man, I learned some good stuff this week. My bottom line is don't be controlled by your anger. I should remember that when my mom makes me watch Jeopardy. See you next week.